TWOS World of Sport, written by Andy Hamilton, starring Neil Pearson as Trevor and Paul Reynolds as Sammy. Mr. Blunkett said the curfew proposals were just an internal discussion document. The transpolar explorer Antonia Bartlett
Here goes.
is still trapped in a severe Arctic storm. Weather conditions make a rescue attempt impossible at this stage, and her situation has been described as extremely worrying by her husband.
God.
David Beckham had...
Oh, well, we just have to wait and hope, I suppose.
Yeah, nothing we can do, except wait and hope. And line up a publishing deal for us. And sell the film rights, of course. It's a great story, isn't it? Feisty mother of two, pitted against polar bears and third-degree frostbite. Gwyneth Paltrow would kill for that part. Probably saw the tips of her fingers off.
Sammy, she could die.
I put a call into Spielberg.
She could die.
Perfect for Spielberg.
She could die.
Trev, we should stop saying she could die in that very English defeatist way of yours.
But she could.
Listen, Trev, we have a client who's involved in a media-friendly Dance with Death. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for her.
She could die.
Well, we're all going to die one day, Trev, you know? I mean, you'll probably die in an old people's home somewhere in the New Forest, halfway through a game of dominoes with an agency nurse. Me, I'll probably die at the wheel of a Porsche on a mountain road in Monaco with a Brazilian supermodel's legs wrapped round me. Everyone has to go somehow.
Well, why can't you be playing dominoes in the old people's home?
Trev, be serious. I'm making an important point here.
Which is?
That if Antonia should die, at least it'll be from her choosing to do the thing she loves.
Yeah, I know, but I keep thinking about her kids.
That's natural, mate. It's because you're a dad. You've got all those parental worry buttons.
Yeah,
It's biological programming. Look at how you worry about your Toby all the time, even though he's fine.
Yeah, only he's not fine at the moment, is he?
Ah, yeah. Sorry about that.
Dear Sports Stars, I'll put you through. Good morning, Barry.
Is it? Looks like the same old garbage to me.
Oh, so we're not doing pointless small talk today, then?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had this huge row with Janine last night. She says I lack ambition. Do you think I lack ambition?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, well, there's not much point in my having any ambition here, is there? Whatever I do, Sammy will always regard me as just the office junior.
This is true.
To him, I'll always be the oily rag and general whipping boy.
This is also true.
Yeah, actually, you can overdo the candid thing. You do know that, don't you?
I'm sure Toby's fine, really. You're probably worrying unnecessarily.
No, my son is not fine because someone told him that his dad shagged a woman who wasn't his mum in an underground car park. Why did you do
I
that?
don't know. It was lunchtime. I'd got a bit relaxed, and I thought it'd make him proud, I suppose.
Make him proud.
Yeah, you know, that his dad can be a bit of a lad.
He wasn't proud, though, was he?
No, he wasn't.
He was disgusted, and still is.
Tell you what if I spoke to Toby and put it all into context?
Put it all into context.
Yeah, you know, explain that she was a very needy woman, probably mentally disturbed, who jumped you in the car park and you were too embarrassed to say no, and you didn't enjoy it anyway.
Oh, yeah, that shows me in a much better light.
Yeah, you see?
You don't say a word to Toby, is that clear? Preferably forever.
Sorry, Trev.
He's probably told his mum all about it by now.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just a one-off, wasn't it? And you'd already been separated quite a while, so, you know, logically she shouldn't be upset.
Yeah, the word logically doesn't sit very happily in that sentence, does it?
Anyway, what if she does get upset? It's not as if you're still together, is it? Sorry, I forgot you think you still could get back together. The hell was that?
Jeez, do you think that was an explosion?
No, I think that was just a vehicle backfiring. An explosion would have more bass in it. And they'd be breaking glass. And screaming, of course, and probably...
Yeah, no, OK, that's fine, Heidrun, thanks. You've reassured us enough, hasn't she, Theresa?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
You OK? You're very quiet.
I'm fine.
Any news on your vicar?
The police say he's probably left the country by now.
So how much did he embezzle?
We're not sure. The parish treasurer's had to go into a clinic. They found him sitting naked in a field.
What was that bang?
Just something backfiring. Gave us a bit of a scare.
Don't be scared, Barry. You're handing victory to the terrorists.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, it's hard not to be jumpy these days with David Blunkett issuing dire warnings every other day.
Well, that's the trouble with having a blind Home Secretary, isn't it? He can't see the effect he's having on people.
He's not the only one.
What he should be telling people is that living under fear of attack is the normal human condition.
Why do I always shiver whenever you use the word normal?
It is normal, because humans attack each other. That's what they do. If this was 1,000 years ago, we'd be having this same conversation about Vikings. We'd all be cacking ourselves about whether Eric the Red was about to unleash some new raping and pillaging machine. Did you get rid of those wasps in my office, Barry?
Yeah, all except one.
One?
Yeah, he was a bit quicker than the others, and it was getting late, and I was holding up the cleaners, so I thought I'd just go in this morning and quickly zap him with the spray.
A chemical spray? I don't think so.
Oh, come on, it's just
I'm
an error.
sorry, Trev, I am not having my genes mutated just because Barry lacks the assertiveness to impose his will on an insect.
Hey, don't take it out on Barry just because you've got some stupid fear of wasps.
I am not afraid of wasps, I just don't like them, that's all. They're pointless creatures that just seem to have been put on the earth to irritate and annoy. Hi, Ralph.
Hi, you talking about wasps?
Yes.
Ooh, don't talk to me about wasps.
I'm not going to. I'm going out for a coffee. Barry, I want that thing dead by the time I get back.
Yes, boss. Tow that barge, lift that bale.
You get a little drunk and you land in jail. Paul Robeson, marvellous.
Right. How's Jean?
Oh, 110%. Home from hospital, you know, taking it easy. I offered to stay home with her, but she didn't want me under her feet, you know. For God's sake, go and drive someone else, man, she said. She's got a sense of humour back. As I left, I could hear her double locking the front door for a joke.
Right.
Anyway, Trev, I just needed a moment to chat about my book.
Book?
Yeah, my autobiography. Roughly speaking. You remember?
Oh, yes, I remember.
Well, it's just we sent those sample chapters out to publishers, and I was wondering if we got any responses at all.
Yes, we did get some responses.
Uh-huh. Positive ones?
Let's pop into my office, shall we? I'll talk you through them.
Right. Did you hear that bang?
Yeah, just a backfire weekend.
Well, I'm building a bunker around there.
That's nice.
What do they mean, bland? I don't understand this letter. What does it mean?
Well, I suppose that what they're saying is that they didn't find your autobiography interesting
enough
at all.
Oh, well, that's just silly. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I could improve on it, but anyway, that's just one publisher's opinion, isn't it?
Well, actually...
What? Did the other publishers call it bland? This is ridiculous. I mean, what about the bit where Roy Keane threatened to chimney?
That's in most sporting biographies.
All right, then what about all the anecdotes?
Ralph, just meeting someone famous isn't an anecdote.
Well, what do you suggest?
Well, for instance, take all the stuff about golf.
Golf's a great sport with a global reach.
I know, but does it merit 5 chapters? Also, the golf stuff would be more interesting if there was a bit more about Tiger Woods and a bit less about Tarby.
Less Tarby?
Yeah.
That's quite a rethink, Trev.
It's just this has got no real meat to it, Ralph. Perhaps if you made it more personal, you know, wrote more about your own experiences and how you felt about them.
Oh, right, but like my battles with addiction, that sort of thing.
Yeah, except that you haven't had any battles with addiction, have you?
Well, I was unfaithful once. Perhaps I've got that sex addiction thing that Michael Douglas had.
Alice good, Heidrun?
I thought you were going for a coffee.
Someone was smoking in the coffee bar and I was asked not to read out my lung cancer statistics, so... Tell me, how are your wedding plans coming along?
Fine.
Uh-huh. So it's still on then?
Yes, thank you.
No date yet, though?
No, we will fix the date as soon as my partner finishes this film she's acting in.
She's still working on that. What's this film about?
She doesn't know. The director she's working with gives them no scripts because he wants the actors' reactions to be totally spontaneous. And he keeps filming the same scene for weeks and weeks until he gets something that is spontaneous enough.
You don't like him, do you?
He's a man about whom I have absolutely no feelings whatsoever. There are many of those.
All right, you're the wasp now.
There, that wasn't so bad, was it, Barry? All that song and dance over one wasp.
This is about more than wasps.
I'm sorry?
Your obsession with these wasps is irrational. Clearly, in some way, these wasps represent your insecurities.
Insecurities? Me? That's very good. And they say the Germans don't have a sense of humour.
Hello?
Oh, hi, it's Mrs. Heslop.
Okay, come on up.
That's Meryl.
Yes.
Well, what does she want? Theresa, why is Meryl here?
I don't know, I'm not a mind reader.
This is the office. Meryl never comes to the office. Why does she come to the office?
You feel she's invading your territory?
That'd be ridiculous.
You do. She's a great big wasp.
Well, you're wrong there. Meryl! How are you? This is a lovely surprise. It's been too long.
What's been too long, Sammy?
Not seeing your lovely face.
Right.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. Really very well. Probably as well as I've ever been, actually. And yourself?
Oh, ditto. Yep.
I just popped in to see if I could grab a moment with Trev. Is he with someone?
Yes, it's only Ralph. I'll buzz him.
So, how are the poems going?
The poetry group's thriving, thanks.
Good. And you've started piano lessons, is that right?
Yes. Did Trev tell you that?
Oh, Trev's always talking about you.
Well, that's funny, because he's always talking about you as well.
He said you felt you'd been brainwashed into believing you weren't musical.
That's right.
I love the piano.
Really? Do you play?
No, but I listen.
Right.
You know, in my quality time.
Oh, right. I didn't realise they had a piano at Spearmint Rhino.
You see, basically...
Yeah, look, Ralph, Meryl's here, so I'm going to have to cut this short.
Oh, no, that's fine. So, just to quickly sum up on the autobiography, you reckon 1, don't include any addictions that I've made up.
Yep.
2, less tarby.
Yep.
3, write more from the heart.
Yeah, basically that's it.
Oh, hi, Meryl.
Hi, Ralph.
I've been borrowing your man. He's a rock. Do you know that? An absolute rock.
Is he? Good. I am glad.
Can I just try a bit of market research on you? Would you buy a book with the title Ralphly Speaking? You're not sure, are you? Perhaps if I explain the thinking behind it.
No, please don't.
Won't take a second. You see, basically, Ralphly Speaking...
Tell me, Heidrun, as a fellow observer of human nature, did you notice how Meryl felt she had to make that cheap crack about Spearmint Rhino? What would make a woman want to try and belittle me like that?
You would.
Yeah, but why? Why do I get to her, eh? Is it, perchance, because deep down she's attracted to me?
No. Her arms were folded across her chest and she was leaning back away from you. This is the body language of revulsion.
Ah, yeah. But maybe it was that double bluff body language. You know, where a woman is disturbed by the attraction she feels, so she deliberately disguises it with physical signals of dislike.
Double bluff body language?
Yeah, I see a lot of that stuff from women.
Well, thanks for explaining the thinking behind your title to me, Ralph.
My pleasure. I think it works, and I can visualise it on the poster of my one-man show.
Your one-man show?
Everyone's doing them, Trev. Paul Burrell, Janet Street Porter, that was interesting. All about how her whole life was her mother's fault. Alistair Campbell, of course, seen his. That's all about how he's from Burnley.
Yeah, and actually, Ralph, I think Meryl wants...
Oh, yes, of course, Meryl. Take good care of my rock.
Yeah, I will.
Bye now.
Bye.
A one-man show.
I know, it makes your blood run cold, doesn't it?
Is Theresa okay? She looks a bit down.
Well, she had a bit of a setback. Her vicar turned out to be Berkshire's answer to Rasputin. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It's Toby. Ever since you had lunch with him, he's been... odd.
Has he?
Yes. Very emotional. Did something happen at that lunch?
Why? Did Toby say something happened?
No, but he's obviously bottling something up in that unhealthy, very male way. Are you sure nothing happened?
No, definitely not.
Toby said Sammy turned up at the end of the lunch. Is that right?
Sammy, let me think. Did he Sammy? Oh, yes. Come to think of it, he did. Briefly. Ever so briefly.
Sammy didn't say anything to upset Toby?
Good Lord, no. Nothing whatsoever. I remember the conversation now. It's all coming back to me, and it was innocuous.
Right. Well, if nothing happened at the lunch, then something else has upset Toby. Maybe it's the uncertainty about, you know, you and me.
No, he's used to that.
I think it's making him very insecure, Trev, and maybe it's time to end the uncertainty.
End the uncertainty?
Yeah, you know. Legally.
Heidrun, when Barry gets back to my cappuccino, I need him to run some errands.
With the emphasis on need.
I'm sorry?
Like the wasps, I think your persecuting treatment of Barry is a manifestation of your insecurities.
Oh, I see what's happened here. You've interpreted my actions as persecuting Barry, whereas I am, in fact, tutoring him.
Tutoring him?
Yeah, you see, if I appear hard, it's because I'm teaching him that life can be hard, purely to toughen him up for the Masai Mara of business life. You see, it's the complacent young wildebeest that gets seized by the cheetah of reality. You can never forget that.
Oh, I think I can.
So, you see, Heidrun, sorry to disappoint you, but the key to every situation is not male insecurity.
I'm not scared of change, OK? I'm fine with change. I embrace change. Look at this watch. That's new. See? Loads of special features, and I'm thinking you're getting an iPod.
Yes, but you don't seem to want to acknowledge how our relationship has changed.
Yes, has changed and is changing. You know, in an organic and interesting way. I just feel it's important we don't jump to any premature conclusions about the direction of that change. After all, you know, Columbus went looking for India and found America.
I'm sorry, you've lost me now.
All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush into something just because of uncertainty. Uncertainty is part of life. We're standing here now worrying about where our relationship's going, but 1,000 years ago we'd have been worrying about whether we might get raped by Vikings. You know? There's always something.
I think we should get a divorce.
Right. But, you know, in what way would divorce change the relationship between you and me?
Well, we'd be divorced.
Yeah, but...
I just think we need to know where we stand.
Exactly, but where do we stand? It may feel like terra firma, but for all we know, we're standing on an ice floe that's drifting south without our realising it.
This conversation's turned very geographical, Trev.
Well, we are on a journey, aren't we?
I just feel it's the uncertainty of his parents' relationship that has upset Toby.
No, it's not that.
Oh, right.
In my opinion, it's not that. Look, why don't I come round tonight and have a chat to Toby about what happened? Whatever it was. That's if something has happened.
All right, then, come round tonight.
You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, Trev.
I am aware of that, thank you.
Between your son's anger and Meryl's potential anger.
I just said I'm aware of that. Can you pass that bread?
Well, just tell Meryl about the car park bonk. Well, she probably wouldn't mind. In fact, she'd probably think, oh, that's encouraging. Trev's obviously moved on further than I thought.
Or she might think, oh, that's unpleasant. Trev's got an unexpectedly sordid, pervy side that he's kept secret.
Well, she might. But that might turn her on. You never know. That was not a repulsive thing to say, Trev. Everyone has a dark side to their sexuality. John Major proved that. Did you see that cyclist? Straight through that red. In a perfect world, he'd be getting a punishment meeting now.
I'm worried about Theresa. Have you noticed she's very quiet?
Yeah, I like it. It stops her spouting all that religious drivel.
Her faith is important to her.
I have no problem with that, Trev. I respect her Christianity as her delusion of choice, just as long as she doesn't bring it into work with her.
Right. OK, so I think we've established that you're not worried about Theresa. What about Barry? He seems fed up as well.
Trev, you cannot be responsible for other people's emotions.
Well, you seem to be responsible for quite a few of Barry's.
You can't expect to have things easy. I never had things easy.
Yeah, well, try not to be so hard on him all the time. It's creating a bad atmosphere. Even Heidrun seems a bit low.
Well, I think she and her partner might be on the wobble, you know? Which is great, because if the wedding falls through, she'll need someone to comfort her.
And you think that might be you?
Yeah. Why, have you got a problem with it?
No, it's fine. I respect your delusion of choice.
Du, das ist mir echt egal. Habe ich alles schon mal gehört. Ich möchte jetzt einfach...
Hear that, Trev? That sounds like conflict to me.
Yeah, well, you know, just
what?
Just don't be inappropriate.
Inappropriate. I am so tired of that word.
Any news on Antonia?
Yeah, they're staging a rescue attempt tomorrow. It was the first item on the lunchtime news. She's really caught the public's imagination.
Yeah, well, it feels like some sort of metaphor, I suppose, you know. An extreme version of the human condition. Someone just holding tight, being brave in the face of uncertainty, at the mercy of forces beyond their control.
Yeah, that's true, Trev. Very true. Can you just repeat that while I write it down? It'll make a good quote for the reptile.
No, I can't repeat it. Theresa, can I borrow you for a sec?
I think I can remember the gist of it. Barry, can you remember what Trev just said? See, this is what holds you back, Barry. You're not alert enough, and in this business you have to be on constant alert. You have to be the cheater, not the complacent wildebeest.
I am not a complacent wildebeest.
Well, you seem set on smug gnu mode to me.
Smug gnu? What's smug gnu?
Would you like a few days off, Theresa? Only you seem very down.
I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about what's happened?
No thanks, Trev. I like to keep my feelings to myself rather than slosh them around all over the place for other people to clear up.
Yeah, but everyone needs someone to talk to.
Well, there is someone I've often shared my problems with.
Right, who's that?
The vicar.
Right.
Of course, at the time I didn't realise that he was an evil, sex-addicted swindler.
No, of course not.
Perhaps I should have realised. The bow ties were a clue, I suppose.
Well, look, what's done is done. He took in loads of people besides you, so I know it's a setback, but, you know, you've dealt with setbacks before.
Yes, but I've always dealt with them by falling back on my face.
And in that way, you're blessed. In fact, I've always rather envied you, to be honest.
Well, you needn't envy me any more. You see, Trev, my life's always been built around certain certainties. And one of those certainties was the vicar. I thought he was a rock, but he wasn't. He was more like something you'd find under a rock. But I believed in him. Totally. And if I was wrong about him, then I can be wrong about everything else.
Look, he's just one person who let you down. That's all. It happens to me all the time.
Yes, but it's all right for you. You don't believe in anything.
I do, actually. I believe in certain values.
Yes, but your beliefs are more...
More what?
More random. Whereas mine, well, they all join up in this solid Volvo.
Volvo?
Yes, a solid and dependable Volvo that I drive around in, with really tough bodywork that protects me. Only now it feels like...
You've lost your Volvo?
Yes. And right now I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get it back.
Well, I'm sure that, you know, in time your Volvo will be returned to you, undamaged from wherever it's been. Undamaged.
Trev, I know you're trying to help, but this is embarrassing me.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Concentrate, woman, just concentrate!
Nice that Mum's taken up the piano.
Yeah, brilliant.
She always wanted to do that.
No, you stupid cow!
How long does she practice for?
Hours.
Listen, I'm presuming this major strop of yours is because of my encounter with the woman that Sammy mentioned so tactfully, am I right? I see. You're giving me the silent treatment.
For God's sakes, woman!
Well, all I will say is this, that it was very much a unique moment in my life. I found myself in a car with a woman who wouldn't take no for an answer, although I accept I should have given her no for an answer. But you will find as you stumble your way through life that you don't always take control of situations in the way that you should. And anyway, that's it. I'm not going to justify myself anymore. If you want to carry on being angry with me, well, that's your choice.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Help! Bloody bells!
The only thing is, Mum is interpreting your mood as you being unsettled by our uncertainty, so she is suggesting that she and I get divorced.
Divorced?
Yes.
That's a bit drastic, isn't it? I mean, you know, the situation still feels like everything's changing. And while the change is still happening, you know, I think it'd be silly to finalise stuff before the change is finished. Changing, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
So I'm going to have to talk to Mum about why I've been so...
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
What shall I tell her?
It's down to you.
So you don't mind if I tell her about that car park woman?
It's your decision.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
You moron!
Tomorrow.
TS Sports Stars. Good morning.
Good morning, Barry.
Have you had the news?
Yeah, just now. Does Sammy know?
I don't think he does. I'm not sure.
No, I want to talk to the editor. I don't deal with underlings, especially ones called Crispin.
Morning, Sammy.
Won't be a mo. Hello? Not available? I see. Well, you can tell him that my client, Antonia Bartlett, is a budding superstar who is enthralling the nation with her epic struggle to withstand the awesome fists of Mother Nature.
Sammy.
Not now, Barry. So, if he wants Antonia's story, he's going to have to get back with an offer that has a sensible number of noughts in it. He's got 5 minutes, and the clock starts now. That should loosen his bowels a bit. Incidentally, Barry, never interrupt me during the kill phase of a negotiation. It's not...
Antonia's been rescued.
What? The news just came through. Isn't that brilliant?
Yeah. No, it's terrific, yeah.
And she's in good nick by the sound of it.
Right. No dramatic injuries or anything?
No.
Right. Oh, well...
It is good news, Sammy.
Of course it is, Trev. I know that. It's a human level. It's great news. I mean, at a commercial level, it's true that I could have done with a couple more days of high drama, bring all the bidders to a full nose-biting orgasm, but, hey, nothing's perfect in life, is it?
No.
Did he say nose-biting?
Morning, everyone.
Theresa, how are you feeling?
Much cheerier, thanks. I sat in the garden yesterday and I did a lot of thinking about everything that happened with the vicar and, well, I began to question.
Question?
Yes, it's good to question, I've decided. I question whether perhaps I've been too dogmatic in my beliefs.
Right.
Too literal in my interpretation of Scripture.
Yeah.
I asked myself if the vicar was maybe a catalyst, the means by which I free up my thinking. I asked myself all these questions.
Good.
And then I thought, nope, he was obviously a demon sent by Satan and everything was fine again.
A demon?
In human form, yes. Satan never sleeps, you see. He lies in wait for all of us, ready to drag us down into his kingdom. Now, who's for a cup of tea?
Did he say nose-biting?
Barry, have you checked my office for, Barry?
Sorry, I was just reading this about Antonia.
What's it say about our star client?
Is she our client?
Yeah.
But you haven't got her under contract.
We have a verbal agreement, which is the same as a contract.
Oh, I see.
So, what does it say about Antonia?
Oh, just that she's got a film deal with Spielberg negotiated for her by Tony Thompson's agency.
What?
Tony Thompson's agency.
She signed a contract with them.
This is no laughing matter, Trev.
Isn't it? I think you'll find it is.
We had a deal with her, didn't we?
Well, obviously not.
Tony Thompson stole her.
Sounds to me like he's just been an alert cheater who took advantage of a complacent wildebeest.
Tell you what, Barry, why don't you take that rapier-like wit down the job centre? I'm sure they've got
Take it out on Barry.
Hi, guys.
Oh, brilliant. I'm going for a dump.
I've got my redrafted autobiography here.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, Ralph, but we've got toilet paper.
What? Ignore him, Ralph. He's just in a mood because he turned out to be a GNU.
What?
Doesn't matter.
I was wondering if I could have...
Oh, sorry, Ralph. Hello.
Toby's told me, Trev. He's told me the reason why he's been so upset.
Well, look, I can explain.
His girlfriend ditched him last week and he's felt too ashamed to talk about it.
All right. Right. Poor old Toby. Well, at least we know now.
Why did you say I can explain?
Can't chat, Meryl. Sorry. I'm with Ralph. Bye.
It's my autobiog. There's a new paragraph I wanted to run past you, really. Shall I do it here?
No, in Trevor's office would be better.
Here will be just fine. Thank you, Heidrun.
We're not paid to listen to this, you know.
Yes, thank you, Heidrun. Far away, Ralph.
Right, here goes. It's about the mindset of a celebrity. Celebrities are no different to ordinary people, in that we all have holes inside us that we try to fill with the approval of others. But in some celebrities, there are thousands of holes, all connected in a huge cave system of self-doubt. And the rock is totally porous, so that whatever they try to fill the holes with, it all leaches through the rock, so that the hole remains. And what you're left with is a person full of self-emptying holes.
Well? Ralph, I don't know what to say. That's terrific. You know, you've drawn on your own feelings.
Oh, that's not based on me. No. I've based that on my observation of a certain kind of celebrity. You know the sort. All those dreadful, demanding attention seekers.
Yes, I do know the sort.
Right, first, Barry, go buy some decent toilet paper that your finger doesn't go through. And second, someone get me that git Tony Thompson on the phone. I'm going to threaten him with legal action.
Actually, Sammy, before you go into your office...
Yeah, maybe I'll just kneecap him.
Sammy, there's something you need to know.
Not now, Barry.
Yeah, but
if you're not interested, I'm going into my office and I don't want to be interrupted.
Yeah, but before you go into your office, it's just that... we think you may have a nest.
This is all your fault, Barry. What? For being too soft on him.
Don't take it out on Barry.
Right, you know what, that's it. I've had enough.
Trevor's World of Sport was written by Andy Hamilton and starred Neil Pearson as Trevor and Paul Reynolds as Sammy, with Abdul Salis, Cosima Shaw, Rosalind Ayres, Claire Skinner, Matthew Thomas and Michael Fenton Stevens.